Here we go, guys. 2024 Topps Dynamic Duels Baseball 2-box random teams number 4. Okay. Here's your list of break participants. And then we got 22 spots. A couple combos. Most of them are just straight up teams there. Randomize on both. All cards ship, of course. Here we go. Same dice roll for both. 5 and a 3. We're going 8 times on both. 8 times on both. 8 times on both. The one time actually I went to 8 times, 8 times, 8 times. 5 and a 3 is 8. Eight times, those are your teams right there. 8 times on everything. We got Ben V with the Rangers, Bradley with the Dodgers, Pirates, Cubs, Cleveland, White Sox, Chef DD with the Padres, Dave with the Mariners, Eric with the Phillies, Kikuchi with the Astros and the Tigers, Fujiwara with the Braves, Janitor with the Yankees and the Giants, Jim with the D-backs, Marlins, Brewers, Athletics, and the Reds, John G with the Rays, Sean with the Orioles, Shannon with the Royals, Taylor with the Cardinals, Todd with the Mets, Victor with the Red Sox and the Angels, and WC Charger Cards with the Twins. Yeah, that was crazy. I know that guy was crazy. That was just a simple mistake, and then he tried to do that. You know, a long time ago, whenever was like first started doing breaks, there was a guy that bought a whole bunch of stuff off me. I think his name was JPW Sports because I just remember him. I think it was JPW Sports. Bought a whole bunch of stuff off me. He was buying all the time, and then something happened where he like wanted in on a flawless break or whatever, and I wouldn't put him in until I got payment or something. It was something along those lines. It was like no issue on my end. It was like like he like made an issue of a non-issue, and then he decided that he was going to charge back every transaction he ever did for the past like however long that he could, or attempted to through PayPal. Well, I told PayPal everything. It took a second to go through because he kept opening up. And I was like, clearly this is fraudulent. This guy's trying to charge back stuff from like 3 months ago, and all of a sudden he's charging back everything. So clearly PayPal knew that it was like fraudulent chargeback on his end, and they fixed it all or whatever. And it was a very easy. He made it very easy for me to get that fixed because of how like dumb he was about it. But that was a crazy one that happened, and yeah, it was over me not putting him in a flawless break whenever he asked to be put in. And I'm like, or no, he was like, I wanted the whatever team in all your flawless breaks. And I was like, dude, we did a flawless break in the chat, and we filled it up. And he was like, we hit a card for whatever team it was. I don't know who it was, Cardinals, right? And we hit a nice card for the Cardinals. And he was like, that should have been my card. And I was like, dude, you didn't get that team in this flawless. I don't just save you the Cardinals in every flawless break. Like, you have to buy it. You know what I mean? And he like obviously didn't like my answer, but that was an easy one to get fixed. Mets, Red Sox, Cubs rookies, Mariners, and the Marlins. I don't remember who it was, what team it was, but yeah, he was. Whew, yeah, he was crazy. That was like an easy one to get fixed, but he went crazy where he tried to dispute like and he was he bought a lot of stuff off me. Like, he was a good customer for many years up to that point. It was like, I think I was doing breaks for like 2 years whenever that happened, and he was buying stuff off me like the whole time, like for years. And one little thing, he just like went off the fucking handle. KC Royals, we got a purple for the Padres, Dave Winfield and Manny Machado, 28 out of 50. Mariners, Dodgers, and the Yanks. And there was one time that I went over, I went as far as I went over to the state police, and the state police called the person or whatever and was like telling them that like what they were trying to do. Because like sometimes it's like you work with the banks, And I supply them with all. Now I know like the process. This was kind of more whenever I first started. I didn't really exactly know. Now I know that I don't have to go through the state police. Like if I just supply the applicable information, like my bank will get it fixed up. It's not a big issue. But I even went to the state police, and state police guy called the person, and like they were shitting bricks. And either way, he was able to get it fixed up for me that day. Strohs, we got J. Rod and Gunnar Henderson. So Mariners and the Orioles have to do a random for any of these multi-team cards. Little World 1980 World Series with the Royals and the Phillies. Again, we're going to have to do a random on a good stack of these cards here that have multi-teams here. Cardinals and the Braves. Like I said, no, I call people's bank, or I call people's employers and be like, dude, this guy's trying to commit fraud. Like, do you really want this guy working for you? Like, I literally go ape shit. Like, I'll go crazy. Phillies, Rangers. Number to 25 for the Reds, Encarnacion, Strand, and Abbott. Duels, 10 out of 25 for the Reds. Athletics and D-backs. And a little Yankees action there with Reggie Jackson and Babe Ruth. Well, you have to be that way because, like I said, it's like somebody's stealing something from you. I mean, it's essentially what they're trying to do, so I just don't take it lightly. I'll tell you another little story here after we get through this autograph here. Come on, give us a big auto. We're definitely due for a big auto, big-time auto. Come on, boys. Here we go. For the Red Sox, Fred Lynn and Tristan Casas to 99. It's like the third time we got this one. Red Sox, Victor. Giants, Braves, and Pirates. No, Scott. I almost flew to somebody's house because of an issue like that. And again, this all happened like whenever I first started, because it was like, I don't know, people just think like, I don't know, you just, a lot of new customers maybe think you can take advantage of people. I don't really know, but it's not so prevalent now. Like I rarely have any issues, so that's awesome. But yeah, so either way, there was one point where I was like about to fly to somebody's house, and then I filed a court. I was going to take him to civil court, and then that's what scared him once I got the notice of civil court. I go crazy. The one time I called the person up, and they try to play dumb. Yankees and the Padres. And again, I don't even have to go this far. Like, if I just give the information to my bank, like, I always win. It's never been an issue. But, like, I just get so mad. Like, you're trying to blatantly steal from me. So, like, I just go crazy. But, like, I don't really do that much anymore. But, again, that doesn't really happen that much anymore. So, I haven't really had to. Phillies there. We got Randy Johnson and Roger Clemens, D-backs and Yankees to 5, baby. 2001 World Series, 2 out of 5. D-backs is Jim. Yankees is Janitor. We got a little rando action on this bad boy. But either way, I was going to take him to civil court. And then, the one that I went to the police because it was like over $1,000. So I was like, dude, you want a freaking felony, bro? Mariners, Pirates. The one time I called the person up and they tried to play dumb, like it was like they didn't know what it was. What they were like, I forget what they said. They said something that would lead me to believe that they knew what breaks were, because they were like, well, what did we get in the? Well, what kind of cards did we get? Oh no, they said something that would lead me to believe that they knew what breaks were, but they were trying to play it off. And I was like, I even said to him, I was like, based off of what you're saying, it leads me to believe that you know exactly what these are and you're trying to act like you don't. And then they hurry up and hung up on me. And I was like, you mother. Yankees. For the Reds, nice one here. De La Cruz and Encarnacion Strand. Revered rookies. Nice little insert there. We got Cardinals, Braves, and the Twins. Basically, don't try to charge back. Don't try to charge back anyone. You're a POS if you do. If you have a real issue, that is an option. That's why it's there. But, yeah. And plus, like I said, I have a lot of knowledge, and I will hunt you down. Mets, Red Sox. Dual autograph here of Mason Wynn and Nootbaar. 97 out of 99 for the Cardinals. St. Louis going out to Taylor. I mean, nice dual autographs, you know, for those teams. But, man, overall, there's so many better names on the checklist. And, man, we haven't hit one of them. Unbelievable. Only 2 more boxes to go on the duels, guys. Only 2 more boxes to go on the duels. Like I said, good hits for the teams that are hitting. But, man, overall, there's so many better names on the checklist. And we haven't got a single damn one. Stros. Oh, I think we might have a red back there. Another J-Rod and Gunnar Henderson. 10 out of 10 for the Angels. Oh, Hoppy just hit a freaking... Was it a grand slam the other night? I think it was a grand slam he just hit. 10 out of 10. Angel spot going out to Victor. Should be 2 auto in this one. 2 autos in this one? How do you guys know? Athletics and D-backs and Yankees. Royals. Oh, Cubs. J-Rod and Tatis ripple effect. Insert, not numbered. I'll have to add that one to the random list. Giants and the Braves. I'll be honest. We've hit a couple decent numbered cards, lower numbered stuff. But like I said, the autos has just been disappointing. It just really hasn't been a whole lot. Like, just straight up. Like, just no. All right, guys. Let me just make sure here. All right, so any of these multi-team cards, guys, we're going to put it to a random here on random.org, left, right, random. Left, right, random, we had, obviously, just some base stuff in the insert, ripple effect insert, and then the big one here is the left's going to be the D-backs and Randy Johnson. Right's going to be Roger Clemens and the Yankees. This is an out of 5 parallel. So this is for all of them in one shot here, left, right, left, right. This set up here. More breaks are coming, boys. We are going to be breaking here for a little while on a Monday, baby. Monday is a rolling here. All right, let's go left, right. Whenever we only have 2 in the random, we always double it up. So it'll be left, right, left, right. Top spot gets the cards on 2 and a 6, 8 times. Here we go, 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right side, 2 and a 6, 8 times. 8 times the right side on all of them bad boys. Right side on them all. Right side on them all. Big one there is going to be the Yankees on the out of 5 going out to Janitor. Right side on all. Tatis on that insert. And then for recap purposes, there was the out of 5 there. We're going to go ahead and team bag these all up so it won't be in the other recap, but that was that one. And saw multiple on, really. Dude, I mean, to be honest, yeah, we really haven't hit much, and that's kind of why the breaks kind of started to stall out a little bit, because we just weren't hitting much. I mean, it's really been unfortunate, because this checklist is awesome. I've seen some really nice stuff people are pulling, but man, we just haven't had much luck at all on these. It's been super unfortunate. One more break to go. One more to go. Line through a couple of those. And both of those were out of 99. All right, that was duels number 4. Number 5's on the site. Oh, I just marked on my hand. Come on, man. Appreciate that.